Hey everyone, Jamie Phillips here, Action Auto Parts. It's Saturday out at the junkyard. Been kind of busy this morning. And this old Eldorado has been here for a pretty good while. And I got it at auction. It didn't have keys. One of my former helpers pulled the steering wheel, was going to put the ignition in it, got the ignition in it, and then that was the end of it. And everything tore apart, was laying in the floor. So a while back, I got back here one day and was trying to figure out how to piece some of it together. I think since those guys are over there pulling some parts, I got the jump box handy. I'm just curious if it'll even crank or anything. So let's pop the hood up and throw the jump box on it and just see. Okay, so I hate side post batteries, side boat battery. Got them on there, turned it on. We'll get in here and see if it'll do anything. Because it would be pretty sweet if it would actually see that it would start. I get some gas and stuff in it and try to get it cleaned up and actually take my time and get all the steering wheel components put back together correctly. But so I don't know. Let's step into this high luxury automobile and just see if anything will come on. Well, there's a light came on. There's a bell came on. Turning signals want to turn. Well, I tell you what, it is a cranking, not real hard, but of course I'm sure it ain't got no gas in it. Ain't got no gas in it. So there we go. Now I know, and knowing's half the battle, G.I. Joe. I think what I'll do, I don't know if I get it done today or not, but is get some gas in one of the jugs and bring it over here and put some in it and throw that jump box on the charger, because I've used it some, and make sure it's good and hot. Matter of fact, I think I've got the battery that came off of Crystal's Corvette. I put it on the charger, so I may bring it over here, and if it's charged up, would be even better, and just mount it on this. And if I had some kind of spray, it had a fire of some sort there on that throttle body thing, so I don't know. It's burnt, but it's not all the way in too. But if I could get the old car going, I got the title to it, don't it, Scrappy? And especially if I could get it where I could ease it out to the house, since I don't have water here, and wash it and all of that, and then bring it back out here and detail it. Who knows? But for right now, Scrappy, let's go to the garage and get that battery. Are you in, like Errol Flynn? Okay, so got a couple of gallons of gas in one of the jugs, the battery that should be hot. I'm hoping that it is. And some vice grips and a squirt bottle. So we'll go over here and see if this old Cadillac Eldorado by chance would actually start. Okay, so hopefully that battery that was on her car actually charged up. I put it on the charger for about an hour and got some of the gas in it. And so let's see if this will crank or actually maybe fire up. It would be sweet if this old car would start up. I probably had this thing for 3 years. Yeah, the steering wheel was just like sitting on imagination. Well, I guess that battery is bad, or I don't have it on there tight enough. Let's check it. Okay, so the battery is probably bad, but then I think I charged it, or I thought I did. So anyway, we've just got some gas in. I squirted a little bit on top. Let's just see off the jump box. Maybe we'll luck up and it'll hit. Since I've done come this far with it. Yeah, that battery's not doing what it's supposed to. Hey, gas hand coming up. Let's spray a little more sprayy in there. Alrighty, so let's try it again. Well, it's acting like it wants to, don't it, little Joe? What do you think, guys? We've got a washer in here. Yeah, put a little more gas in it. Well, now the climate control, the fan is wanting to blow. Come on, baby. Come on, Eldorado. Now, don't be backfiring, catching on fire. All right, we're gonna try again, but I think that jump box could stand to be probably charged up a little bit more. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, what you doing so good? It would be so cool if this thing would stay running. And if so, I would try to drive it over toward the garage. I guess it's got brakes. Well, let's get it started first and then we'll worry about brakes. Come on, baby. Well, at least it's running a little bit more than it was. It's basically just coming straight off the jump box because that battery ain't doing nothing. Well, I think this will be the last time that I try it. I put a little more gas in the tank because that jump box is getting low. And if I had a hot battery or it was really hot, I think it would come near running more. But just for the chuckles and giggles, let's try it one more time, and then we're going to call it a wrap till maybe the first of the week. Come on, baby. Well, yeah, the jump box is just about dead. So there you go. I bought this thing at auction a good 3 years ago. Maybe longer, because one of my former workers, which I don't want to call names since they're former workers, I actually hadn't even hired him yet, but I seen him that day at the sale. So it may have been close to 4 years ago. But I bought this car. It was an estate. Bless her heart, this older lady had a decent house, and then she had a not so decent house, and she stayed in the not so decent house, and they found her froze to death. Thought I turned that thing off. And so, yeah, I did. And so they sold the properties and what have you. And when a buddy of mine, it was the real estate agent that had signed up the listing, he took me down, and they was the 276 Monte Carlos. And the one red one that the roof was bad on the back, it was a starting, running, driving car, but everybody kept picking on about the roof, and I just put it in the junkyard, and it actually made me more money doing that than I would have selling it. The yellow 76, if you go ahead, you'd have to go back a while, but in my videos, but I sold it to a guy from Atlanta, and it was a nice car. It would have been one that would have been cool to have kept, but it came within a few $100s of paying for both Monte Carlos, this Cadillac, and I bought like an 81 Plymouth Reliant. I bought 4 cars that day, and they all had titles, but this one did not have the key. And so it just got hauled here, worked on everything else. Hang on a second. I'll try to let this hood down, if it'll go down here. And so it had been sitting over there, and I wanted to put the motorhome there, and it's like, I pulled it back, but you can see here it's still on the windshield. It had the T for the title, but no key. And it's got a semi crappy white paint job. You can see where it was red in all the jams and stuff. But I've had people want to buy it, but I was like, man, what I gave for it, I probably paid too much. But I knew the Monte Carlos would bail me out on it, so that was the thing. And after we moved to the day, I said, man, I need my butt kicked. I need to at least see if this thing will start. And so as we can see, it will in fact start. I think if I got a hot battery on it, and as long as the fuel pump would work or will work or is working, I think it'll fire up. And like I said, I'd love to get it out to the house and wash it and clean it up real good and bring it back and detail it and get the steering wheel installed correctly, properly, and then make up my mind if I want to go on and throw it out there on the market, you know, pull it out front, let people see it. But anyway, it's no sense letting it sit here. And if it's only going to take a few gallons of gas and a hot battery, potentially, to get it going. And then, like I said, fix the steering wheel and stuff in it. So it's 81 Eldorado, and it's got that old, the V8/6/4 cylinder fuel injection in it. So there you go. At least it cranked and run for just a little bit, but hopefully it won't need a fuel pump. That'd be a pain in the patootie to put one in. But so there you go. Out here selling some parts today, been somewhat busy. Just was driving back by and I thought, hey, I got the jump box in the truck. Let's just see right quick. So spent a few minutes on it, nothing major, but it'd be a lot better. Like I said, if I can get in it started up, clean it up, and then maybe put it on the market, see what happens with it. I got to get these bumpers and stuff picked up and moved. We've about got a couple more kinks worked out on Crystal's Corvette. When I get to where I can take it back home, then that'll free that stall up over there, and I'm going to try to get the Little Red and the Aspen in there setting cockeyed. And I've had some people, oh, leave the Aspen out, put the El Camino in. Well, I kind of agree, and I'm not saying that that's a bad idea. It's got to have an engine put in it, and I've got the bucket seats at home, the grill, things like that's laying in it. So we'll see. Maybe something can come of that before too long. And there's the boys. So y'all give me a thumbs up, please. Leave a comment, subscribe, and I appreciate each and every one of you all that has done so. And we'll catch you in the next one.